Hey, how y'all doing? It's your girl, Hey Cece, and I'm back with another video. So, I'm doing a makeup tutorial for y'all. I did this makeup for an hour. I don't do makeup like that, so it took me an hour to do it. So, I had to speed up the video. In just a few seconds, y'all will see the wonderful intro video that y'all so love of me. So we will get on with the video soon. I'm just about to clean up my brushes, but stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, so we're back, and as you can see, I'm cleaning out my brushes. I will admit that I am not the best person to clean my brushes like I should. I know that I should clean them way more often than how I do, but I just don't. So I'm doing my eyebrows. I need to get them waxed. That's eyebrow gel that I've used because I don't have a pencil anymore, so I'm just using this eyebrow gel, and I try to make it look the best as possible. Sometimes they come out a little too dark, so then I use that pencil brush, the spoolie, to my face, to brush it out and even it out. So that's what I'm doing right now. Excuse my hair. I did the makeup first and then I did my hair. If y'all want to see how I did my hair, I already uploaded the video, so y'all go ahead over after this video and watch how I do my frohawk tutorial. So yeah, I'm just shaping up my eyebrows and filling them in a little bit, and then yeah, it took me a while to get them like how I wanted them to look presentable, so I'm not looking too crazy out here. I did this makeup because I was doing an interview. I'm gonna check the time. So next, I don't have concealer, so I'm using my foundation. Like I said, I don't do makeup, so I work with what I got only when I need to. So I'm just going to go over the eyebrows, clean them up a little bit with my foundation. And I spread that foundation over my eyelids too. So I did the eyebrows and eyes with this foundation first. Try to blend it in and make it look the best as possible. So yeah. Anyway, I did an interview. I had 2 interviews this day for my clinical practice next year, my senior year. I'm in the education field, so I needed to interview with 2 schools that I may possibly be teaching at next year. Big things. I'm making big things, big moves. It's exciting, nervous too, but I'm like, oh man, really coming down to the wire. So, I'm sorry that the video is a little cut off. I did not realize that it's a little hard to see, but right now I am still filling in on my eyelids. It's a good thing I backed up. Good job, Shy. Yep, we see them. Did an okay job. That was me cracking my back. Alright, so I'm putting in foundation on my forehead, and I don't have my sponge anymore because it ripped. So I'm using a foundation brush. I don't like the brush. It's like I'm painting my face, and yeah, I'm not liking it. So what I do is I paint it on my face, yeah, but then like once it's like covered, then I start to like stipple it so that it sits in. I use a lot of E.L.F products. You can get E.L.F products right from the Dollar Tree, from Walgreens, Rite Aid, you know, small places like that. You don't have to go to no big fancy makeup store. So, you know, I put the highlight underneath my eyebrows with like the lightest color I had. And then I worked my way down from underneath the eyebrow all the way onto the eyelid itself. And that's what I'm doing right now. So, as you can see, that one palette, I use a whole lot. That's like the most neutral color that I use when I'm blending from the eyebrow to the eyelid. So it's like that transition color. And I use it a lot on my actual eyelid too. So as you can see, that was like my favorite neutral color. I'm talking in the mirror because I'm trying to practice for my interview. Practicing the mirror. I think I did really good on my interview. So now I'm going with a darker color to go along in the crease a little bit. I think I blended like 2 colors in the crease just to make it a little bit darker. I'm going for a natural look, so I'm going to be using gold on the eyelid. There's the dark gold. I know it's hard to see. It's a shimmery dark gold. I'm going to write down in the description box all of the colors that I've used. And let you guys see what I'm using. But yeah, so I'm going with that dark gold, and like I said, it's like a shimmery gold. And I'm going in the outer part of my eyelid with that. And I use this darker brown to kind of sit in the corner a little bit, blend it in on top of that gold. Not the entire part, but just on the outside corner. And on the inside corner to the middle of the eyelid, I'm using that. What I'm using right now is this really light gold. It's not really white, but okay. it's gold and it's shimmery. Checking the time, making sure I'm not going over time. I had gold fall onto like my bottom, like underneath my eye, so I had to wipe it off. Now here comes the hard part, because I can never get my wings to look straight on both eyes. So like one eye will look bomb and the other eye will be like, what did you just do? So I really am trying. I'm like focused, extra focused. Alright, let's see what we working with, Shy. What we got to show the people. It's such a craft. People who do makeup on the regular, such a craft. Playing with my makeup, I was all hyped like an African princess. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm painting on the foundation just to get the face covered. And then I start to, stipple it in. And what I mean by stipple is like, I basically like hitting smacking myself in the face with the brush. Because if you just, dot it, if you dab it in, then it sets in better. And you gotta make sure you blend it down to your neck, because you can't, that's the worst thing you can do, is have your face and your neck 2 different shades. I mean, the foundation you get should be closest to your skin color. Flawless, Shy, you good. I use, Urban Decay foundation, the all-nighter. And I'll write down my shade color. My shade color always changes up because, you know, in the fall I get extra pale, in the summer I get extra brown, so my foundation color changes. And that's just a I forget what this brush is called. I have to look at it and I will put it down in the description box too, but I use that brush to help stipple in. So here I am trying to contour. Yes, honey, define them cheekbones. That's exactly what my mama gave me, them cheekbones. Yes, hunty, yes. Alright, so I'm gonna go on the temples and up in the top corner of my forehead. You know, the jawline. My aunt taught me how to do makeup. Do the outside of my nose. Okay. And now going in with the lighter. I believe that this highlight is called Marshmallow, and I use a lot of that. Like, that has 6 different colors in there for contour and contrast and all that, whatever. And I only use 2 of them because they work best on me. I don't have any setting powder, but this works just as great as setting powder, you know? Like, I don't have all the fancy makeup, but what I have works. I can manage, I can do with it. So I put that highlight on my chin, my forehead, down the center of my nose, and under my eyes. Time to bake. I'm so silly. Time to dance and party. Alright, I baked long enough, I guess, and I'm just gonna start to brush that away. I'm using a blush brush because I don't put blush on, so I use that blush brush to wipe that away. So I have a freckle underneath my right eye. But I learned that when I put makeup on, it kind of like hides away, and I kind of like my freckle. I feel like Penny Proud out here. So what I do is I just, you know, darken my freckle so people can actually see it. And I just, you know, use my brown eyeliner, and I just kind of put like a little bit of a enhancement on it, because I like when people see my little freckle under my eye. And now I'm using mascara. I'm real bad at makeup, y'all, because I really think that I should have got new mascara, but, you know, I haven't. So you're supposed to change it. I don't change it. Besides, it's running out anyway. It's time for me to get a new one. Trying to make sure these eyelashes is popping. I go up and I go down. Sideways. I try to make them things pop. Like, put this red lip gloss on. In the meantime, y'all, this video is almost about to be over, so I want y'all to subscribe. Okay, subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell. You poppin', you cute. She ready. I'll see y'all later.